Hello everyone, my name is Stefanus Christianinaldi from Young Professional 65C, Master of Business Administration ITB, and today I will share my financial analysis on PT Astragrafia to fulfill the requirement of accounting subject final exam, lectured by Dr. Erman A. Sumirat, SA, MBUS, CSA, CRP, CIB, AK. Let's start with the company profile. PT Astragrafia is a public company that was established in October 31, 1975 and listed its shares on the Indonesian Stock Exchange in 1989. As a pillar of Astra's business in the field of information technology, Astragrafia focuses on the printing and digital services line of business. Astragrafia has a document solution business portfolio with Fuji Xerox as its exclusive partner, presenting end-to-end solutions ranging from personal and office printing needs to graphic art and managed print services. Astragrafia has subsidiaries. It is PT Astragrafia Information Technology or AJIT or AGIT, serves the company's information technology solution needs, particularly digital services through collaboration with world-class partners, as well as their own solutions, which include hardware, software, as well as services. The ticker code is ASGR with head office in Kramat Raya Street, number 43, Jakarta. Astragrafia shareholder compositions owned 76.87% by PT Astra International and 23.13% by the public. In running their businesses, Astragrafia stated their vision to be printing and digital services private partner with a mission to deliver value in printing and digital services. Let's move to the next part, which is the key financial highlight. The first is that the net income in the first semester 2021 is 1.25 trillion, and it was decreased compared to last year caused by, as we know that we are still in the pandemic situation, and the business solution perkantoran or PT Aksi experiencing a delays of license from LKPP. So the license just worked on June 2021. This impacted to the company this year that they have to finish the order from last year only. The next point is the net profit until June 2021 is 18 billion, which was provided from Solusi Teknologi Informasi as the result of strengthening market penetration and acceleration of realization business opportunity in IT services area. In Solusi Dokumen, there is a decrease of print volume as the effect of the decrease on activity in office environment. There is also a decrease in Solusi Perkantoran as the effect of unsigned contract with LKPP or Lembaga Kebijakan Pengadaan Barang Jasa Pemerintah. The third point is Astragrafia still able to manage the finance aspect, approved by the balance sheet position, which still strong with cash 524 billion, and the account receivable can collect it well. Also with the account payable, always paid as a commitment to fulfill it to various parties. Running their business in this situation, Astragrafia faced two types of challenges. The first challenge is economic challenge, and the second challenge is the business challenge. Let's go first with economic challenge. Let's start with economic challenge. PPKM being an obstacle because some office have restrictions and doing a work from home. This affects to Astragrafia business on Solusi Perkantoran. And then the weak economic growth in quarter 1, 2021. The second point is that the weak economic growth in quarter 1, 2021 and the business recovery process is still very dependent on the pandemic situation and also with the mitigation, especially the main sectors such as pengolahan and perdagangan, which contributed a lot. And the other economic challenge is the limited mobility due to PPKM level 4 since July until August. Let's move to the business challenge. The first is the budget restrictions on IT goods and services, and the second is the decrease of office activity. But from these challenges, Astragrafia also captures some opportunity. Due to the pandemic, many companies requiring an acceleration in digitalization, so that the solusi IT business line will become dominant and performance a great job. Let's move to the managerial accounting part. I choose to analyze the responsibility center. Let's have a look to the cost center. All of the expense are decreased since quarter 2 of 2020 to the second quarter of 2021. Those efficiency are the strategic way of Astragrafia to face the economic challenges through these pandemic situations. The economic growth had been slower through quarter 1 2021, and the process of business recovery still depending on the pandemic and the countermeasures. They also did the efficiency to face their business challenges, which are the budget restrictions on spending on IT goods and services, and the decrease of office activity. The efficiency process is in line with the operational excellence in every line business, so the general and administrative expense already decreased. The next part of responsibility center is the revenue center. The net revenue of Astragrafia is decreased compared with the same period of the previous year. Last year, in quarter 2 2020, Astragrafia's revenue was 1.4 trillion and decreased to 1.2 trillion in quarter 2 2021. The decrease is around 2 billion, which sourced from the sales of goods for about 200 billion, as the impact of pandemic situation and the license from LKPP, as I mentioned before. So in quarter 2, ASGR only finished the order from last year. So there's no new order due to delayed license from LKPP, which impacted to the sales of goods. The revenue from rental is also decreased, as the impact of the demand for rental of printing machine is decreased because the low level of activity in the office environment, which impacted to the print volume in solusi document. And as you can see on the exhibit on the right side, that the biggest contributor is from solusi document. On the first semester of 2021, it's contribute 44%, and followed by solusi teknologi informasi of 37%, and the last is from solusi perkantoran as the delay of LKPP license, so it was decreased from 31% to 19%. Overall, the revenue is decreased from 13% from the semester of 2020 to the first semester in 2021. But the biggest increase is come from solusi teknologi informasi. This revenue report or revenue center may impact it to the stock sale, where investors usually see the company's revenue, which impacted to the return on equity and also to their intention to buy. Let's move to the profit center. As you can see from the measurement and the exhibit, that the gross profit margin is increased from 1.22%, which means the probability to reach PEP and gain profit is going to be faster. Next, the net profit of Astragrafia is stable from 13 June of 2020 to 13 June of 2021, which means even the amount is getting higher, but it is actually being constant or no increase as the effect of the decrease of net profit and sales. According to the Bank Indonesia's health standard, the health company have to create a net profit margin ratio of more than 5%. And as you can see from the calculation that Astragrafia still have to work hard to reach the health standard as the number of net profit margin is far from 5%. Astragrafia also showed a decrease in net profit for about 14% from 21 billion in the first semester of 2020 to 18 billion in the first semester of 2021. This number will be used for the next calculation for the investment center through return on equity. Next to the investment center, based on Bank Indonesia standard, a company with ROE more than 12% can be concluded as a good company. Astragrafia has a low ROE since quarter 2 2020 until quarter 2 2021. We can see from the calculation above that in 13 June 2021, Astragrafia has a return on equity of 1.14%, which means every 1 rupiah equity can produce 0.014 rupiah net profit. This means Astragrafia has to use their equity to make an improvement, so the profit produced will get bigger. From those explanations, we have 4 conclusions. The first is the revenue from solusi teknologi informasi increased as a result of strengthening market penetration and acceleration realization of business opportunities in the IT services area. The second is the low level of activity in the office environment has an impact on the decrease in print volume of solusi document. The third is that the decrease in the revenue of solusi perkantoran in January to June 2021 due to contracts as catalog providers Lembaga Kebijakan Pengadaan Barang Jasa Pemerintah or LKPP has not been signed. However, PT Astra Grafia Experience Indonesia has signed the contract on June 14, 2021, and it is valid for 4 years. And the last conclusion is that the company has implemented operational excellence in every process in all business lines, so that the sales expenses, general and administration expenses is also decreased. So next, let's have a look to the solution. The first solution is to encouraging the sale of goods and services that support customers in entering new normal or work from home. The second solution is to explore new business opportunities. Even they already do an efficiency on the capex, but if there is a business that adds value, they have to review and implement it. The third solution is to provide added value to service quality through the use of technology in several business processes, such as mobile application for service requests and online self-service assistance. Last but not least, Astra Grafia has to do an upskilling and reskilling to the human resources as the goal to support various innovation in the company. So that's all from me. Thank you for your attention. I hope from what I explained before will be a good information for you and you will use it in a good way. So thank you and salam cuan.